Good morning, Olympia. Today is Wednesday, January 15th, and it is an H day. My name is Monty, and welcome to your Spartan News. First thing, Mastermind is competing at Spencerport today. I don't know when. Attention middle school, are you interested in joining a dance team right here at Olympia? If so, attend an informational meeting today after school in room 210. If you have any questions, see Mr. Bajai. Sorry, Mr. A mandatory student council meeting after school today in room 119. Announcement for 8th graders. If you plan on attending the 8th grade field trip in May, you must go to your unit office to get a field trip contract or print one out at home. The contract is posted in your class of 2024 Google Classroom. All students wishing to attend must hand in their signed contracts with their $100 deposit by Friday, January 17 to your unit office. Please see your unit office or Ms. Hicken with questions. 8th graders, if you plan on attending it repeats, I'm sorry. Attention middle school mixed choir and show choir, you have a full rehearsal today. All county rehearsals will begin in February. Show choir or vocal rehearsals will be starting on January 28th at 3:15 p.m. Please see Mrs. Button if you are interested in being in show choir. Vocal music students, if you are looking for a copy of schedules, important updates, and reminders, please check Google Classroom. Now over to Bryce.
All right. Thank you, Monty. So, we have nothing for sports today, but we do have weather. So, today it's going to be cloudy with a high of 40, and there's going to be a 10% chance of rain. Tonight, it might be a little rainy and snowy. There's going to be a low of 33 and a 60% chance of rain. Thursday, might be some snow, high of 35, and a 70% chance of rain or some sort of precipitation. Thursday night, it's going to be snowy still. It's going to be a low of 14, and there's going to be a 30% chance of some sort of precipitation. Friday, there's going to be a high of 18, maybe a little bit of sun, and a 10% chance of some sort of precipitation because we live by the lake. And now to Mr. Fleming.
Thank you very much, Bryce. Good morning, Spartans. Hope everybody's having a great week. Hey, a bunch of announcements here. First of all, we have a PSA alert. That's a public service announcement from the Greece Police. They would like everyone to know that there is a scam going on around town where people are saying to victims, if you have an ESL card, would you like to make some quick cash? If so, contact me. So if you have an ESL bank card and someone asks you to do that, do not give them your card. Do not give them your PIN number. That is never a good idea. You want to hold on to private information like that. If someone is asking you for your bank card and PIN number, you might want to have a conversation with an assistant principal, with a counselor, or with our SRO, Officer Bachman. So please be aware of that scam going on around town. Hey, testing is next week. We have Regents testing next week. So there are students in the building that will be taking Regents exams. Schedules will be going up. If you are scheduled for an exam, Miss Andler in her office will be posting that in the Commons at the end of the day today. Please make sure you are checking those testing rosters, and if you see any discrepancies, in other words, if you see your name on a list and you don't think you're supposed to be taking a test, or if you know you're supposed to be taking a test and your name is not on that list, please see your counselor or see Miss Andler in room 106. You may have seen on Facebook or on Twitter last night that we have the Board of Education has approved a brand new assistant principal for here at Olympia. That assistant principal is Mrs. Laura Thompson. She is a teacher over at Arcadia High School and at Phoenix right now. She'll be joining us here on February 3rd. She'll be working out of room 106 and oversee grades 10 and 11. Until February 3rd, Mr. Perry will continue to be here at Olympia. There is no school next week on Monday in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so please be aware of that. And then all high school students in grades 9 through 12 that do not have a chemistry or earth science Regents exam retake have off next Friday, January 24th. So once again, students in grades 9 through 12, there is no school for you on Friday, January 24th. Middle school, you are in session. 1 week later, on Friday, January 31st, the quarter ends. So please make sure that you are getting your work done. Please make sure you are turning it into your teacher, and maybe have a conversation with your teacher if there's any work that you still owe that was due a while ago. Maybe they'll take it back. Maybe they won't, but it's worth a conversation. For Manny, for Bryce, and for this awesome crew, I am Mr. Fleming, and we are out.